The Aquarius New Moon on Friday sets off a bag of tricks. There's a fabulous crowd of planets in futuristic Aquarius, a super lucky link between Jupiter and Venus that boosts lovability, and a series of really clunky aspects that will test your mental flexibility into new solutions. Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Pallas, and the Sun and Moon, all in Aquarius. It's called a stellium. The last time this happened was the early 1960s, which saw a wave of student rebellion, counterculture movements, a space race, and anti-war protests. In Western countries, almost every household had a TV, and progressive leaders were being voted into power. At the beginning of 2020, there were 6 planets in Capricorn, setting off panic on base chakra issues like work, institutions, the economy, and toilet paper. 7 planets in Aquarius is a totally different can of bees, and although they're being challenged by some forceful division, this moon indicates a broader, more willing mindset is taking shape, with a goal to find consensus within the extremes. Aquarius is an enthusiastic visionary who wants a better, more equal world. The challenge to this potential is coming from the combined explosive brawn of Uranus, Mars, and Lilith in Taurus, determined to drive its agenda. This is the planetary combo that brought insurgency on January the 6th with the storming of the Capitol, and it's a theme that will continue for the rest of 2021, raising the conflict between self-preservation and group harmony. However, the astrology reads that the Aquarian tide towards paradigm shift will sway the ragged edges into an innovative, holistic form. In one corner, Team Taurus, Uranus, Mars, and Lilith. Uranus square Saturn can indicate tyranny, irrational anxieties, and harsh restrictions on freedom. So we really need to know that this is a current issue. We can see this vividly played out in the street protests in Russia, the internet restrictions in China, and the massive impact social media has to splinter governance. Mars is square retrograde Mercury, which can replay out old arguments, get really passive-aggressive or gaslight. But it can also drop a conclusive event to help you close a chapter, change a habit, or set the record straight. Taurus people, this means listening instead of reacting. You might be feeling rising tension physically in your body, so work it off with some activity before you lose patience. Mars is being softened by a gentle Neptune vibe, so conflict resolution might also come with make-up sex, deeper connection, or renewed hope. Lilith and Mars are squaring the superstar pairing of Jupiter and Venus. So any of the lotto wins, happy announcements, and awesome law of attraction manifestations typically gifted by their union has to be weighed up against Lilith's insistence on equality and Mars wanting some of the share. Libra and Gemini get the best out of this with happy relationship developments and good luck coming your way, especially those born between the 4th and the 6th of the month. Lilith here favours bold moves and self-empowerment, but for Scorpios and Leos, she could also sour the mood if you aren't feeling acknowledged. The issue is around feeling equally valued and heard, and there's potential to wig out if that's not the case. Work out what parts of yourself you've neglected and start from there. Ultimately, Lilith helps us understand the depth of our personal presence and power as a birthright, regardless of circumstance, hierarchy, status, or position. The power of Aquarius is it can shift low-level, fear-based emotions to a higher frequency of possibility and connection. It's an electrical fluid energy that can pull opposites together and find common ground, light the way forward in a flash that brings everyone on the same page, even if they're talking different things. Take a step back if you're being staunchly right about something, and let a flash of Aquarian brilliance give you a new perspective. The new moon sets a path towards creative intelligence that unites rather than exploits, and it gives an exciting prospect on what freedom and independence can become if we include others in the process. Saturn's presence requires a formality, respect and acknowledgement, and all of that Aquarius can help stretch the concepts, communities and understanding to a higher humanitarian universal standard. This is the year we're raising the bar. I'm Merryl and this is my mystery school. Like, follow, share and subscribe. If you'd like to learn about the asteroids, join our online classes starting on March the 1st. Details www.merrylkey.com/courses. Blessed be.